Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a fabulous start today. It's so great to see you. Thank you for your time. And thank you for your energy and the spirit of the coming new year. I bet you many of us are thinking about, I'm writing down my goals, my intentions, setting some resolutions, doing all this work as I'm forecasting the best year of my life. And as I'm doing this, I'm going, you know what? I'm not interested in just going, I'm going to clean up my diet. I'm going to eat more broccoli. When it comes to exercise, I'm going to be much more dedicated. Those are all important. And I'm not minimizing their benefit. But you know what? That's just it's not doing it for me. I'm like, this year I want to come up with something spectacular. So a private message came in this morning. It was like, hey, James, do you have any resolutions, any intentions, any goals for the coming new year that you can share with me that will also help me to expand what's possible for me in 2019? And I share with them one of my very, very most favorite intentions I've ever had. Last night I was doing my gratitude journaling. I'm writing about my kids, I'm writing about my wife, I'm writing about life, I'm writing about you in my gratitude journal. And then it just came to me, like the universe. God just came in and said, you know what? Set an intention to be wildly in a space of kindness. Wildly in a space of kindness. As I started to explore that this morning when I was meditating and praying, it came up this idea, and I want to share it with you. There's going to be common kindness. It's like thank you and please and, doing the normal things that are kind. But what would be uncommon, wild kindness? I started thinking about things that I could be doing every single day that would be so uncommon when it comes to kindness. Going way out of my way to express a level of love that makes people, including myself, a little uncomfortable because it's so wildly kind. I want to see how I can find something good in every single human being. And that immediately brings up a lot. There are some human beings that really test my kindness. But when I can't feel necessarily a sense of kindness, I can often bring up compassion. Because knowing certain things and certain people that push my buttons and want to minimize my desire to be kind and loving, that's where compassion comes in. And knowing that all of us have work to do. Some are more public with the work that we believe they should be doing. But all of us have great work in the relationship to being wildly kind. And I think wild kindness may be a superpower these days. I've been thinking about what brings me peace when I'm working on my purpose. I want my purpose and my destination to feel good all the way. I want to look at my destination and go, you know what? When I arrive at that place where I've really accomplished a level of bringing in common kindness into the world, it felt as good when I reached that space as it was when I was working on reaching that space. Any goal that you have in your life, any intention that you are setting for the coming new year, give yourself permission to understand that purpose is wildly and wonderfully defined when the destination and the journey feel good the same way. We should be striving every single day to express a level of kindness into the world, because here's knowing, if there's anything I know that keeps me from reaching my full potential, that keeps me from feeling a sense of peace and purpose and happiness every single day, it's not allowing myself to be a student of what makes me come alive. I am really learning that me being a beneficial presence on the planet and pollinating every human being I see, no matter how much they test me, no matter how much I find something wrong with what they do or something I don't necessarily agree with, I can deepen the spiritual practice of uncommon kindness. And at least from a distance project love, compassion, and hope that level of kindness finds its way in the quantum field and reaches that person and helps that person to see in themselves another level of loving that I believe, from my humanness, I can see that they can raise themselves to be too. So if all of us together galvanize this common humanity and bring an intention of uncommon kindness, 2019 can be the best year the world has ever had. And we can be a big part of making it happen. So with that, much love, deep respect, and all blessings. Have a beautiful day.